Hi, it's Rebecca. Are you ready to learn about getting money for no reason? Money for no reason? Now, this morning in my meditation, I was talking to my angels and guides like I do every morning, and I just got this download of this concept, and I want to teach it to you. Now, this is a mini workshop. It ain't no 2-minute deal, so it won't be real long, but I hope you have some pen and paper. And remember this, if you want to say amen, like my Pentecostal preacher daddy used to do, just give it a thumbs up. Amen equals a thumbs up. So here's what happened this morning. I started getting this download and I wrote it all down like I do every morning. And first of all, before I do that, I want you to measure on a scale of 1 to 10, how okay do you feel it is to ask for money for nothing? Just for no reason. Just money for nothing. Write that down because we need a way to measure to see if this clearing does what it's my intention for it to do. So here's what I was writing. When we ask for anything, we always feel like we have to explain why we want it. Ain't that the truth? Can I get an amen on that? Even if it's just to enjoy, we still feel compelled to explain what we need it for. So, what are the main reasons you ask for money for anyway? I wrote down some that I think are my main reasons, maybe not yours, but to pay bills, to sustain us, food, shelter, clothing, to entertain ourselves. And it's okay to entertain yourself. Okay, to take care of others, or to invest for a rainy day. Now, there's a bottom line emotion that goes with all of these reasons that we want to have money. And you know what that is? Relief, safety, and security. If somebody else, I love all the amens I'm getting. Woo! Oh, a good woo! It's okay too. I wish this was actually interactively live so I could see all your faces. So if you have another comment or reason that you want to ask for money or why you need it, why it makes you feel good, sometimes it just feels good to smell of it. You know, money smells good. So the bottom line, we want to feel relief. Don't you feel relief when you pay a bill and you have enough money to do it? And don't you feel safe when you know your mortgage or your rent is paid? And doesn't it make you feel secure to look at your bank account and see that you have enough money to cover everything that you need? And isn't it fun just to have some hidden away in a little pocket in your purse or somewhere? So, now there could be a small segment of the population that have a different reason for desiring money, and that's to feel powerful. They probably would not even come to this class. If the only reason you want money is to feel powerful, I recommend that you book some sessions with me so that I can help you see how beautiful your soul is and that you don't need money to feel powerful. Oh my goodness, feel powerful in your own divinity. So, here's why we explain ourselves whenever we're asking for money. Because we need to feel justified in asking. Whenever I teach a workshop on having more money, do you know the number one reason people tell me out loud that they want to have money? So they can help others. Now, I'm sure this is true, but it is just so they can justify the need to have money. Oh, I just want to help others. How's about helping yourself? How's about just asking for money for no reason? Here's what Spirit says to me. Because we need to feel justified. That's a sure indication of what? That you feel unworthy. that some part of you feels unworthy to just have money for no reason. And it's this little piece of unworthiness that can be blocking your receiving. That's why the angels of abundance are so excited for you to be here today and having this concept and having it sink in. And I'm going to help you clear that little part of you that thinks this is just batshit crazy. Of course you need a reason to have money. Of course you need to justify. That's old mind implant, horrible teaching. And we're here to wipe that out. All right. What else? Oh, guess what? You're not in a place to receive if you still have that feeling of unworthiness. Now, tell me if this has ever happened to you. I tell you what, I'm preaching to the choir here. I might be the channel, but everything I teach about is because I have experienced it. Now, if you do ask for money or earn money or whatever, and you receive it, and you still have that little speck of unworthiness, guess what's going to happen? You're going to manifest a big expense that's equal to or greater than the money that you receive. Can I get an amen if that's ever happened to you? It sure happened to me. You know, in 1 week, my car window broke out. I needed new tires and I needed new brakes. Okay, so before we can get the balls to ask for money for no reason, we need to do some clearing. So we're going to do it right now. Now, I'm going to teach you the method that Divine Mother taught me that's real helpful for clearing. And we want to go further with this. So we're going to bring in some light from our higher self point, and we're going to bring it through the corpus callosum. You don't have to remember any of this. Follow the sound of my voice. Remember, this is a mini workshop. It's not a 2-minute deal. You want to clear? Take a little time. So we're going to bring in this light, and we're going to discover that part of you that is feeling unworthy, that maybe you don't deserve, that it's sacrilegious or evil to ask for money for no reason. And I'm not talking about, Divine Mother told me earlier, Rebecca, make sure you say something about this. I'm not talking about coming from a place of victimhood. A victim, you think, oh, give me some money because I'm so poor and all. No, I'm talking about something different. I'm talking about standing up straight and asking for money for no reason without having to justify it. Do you want to be a victim and justify why you need the sustenance that is every child of God's God-given right to have? No, I feel like my Pentecostal preacher daddy is here. Do y'all feel like I'm preaching at you? But in a good way? Give me an amen. Woo! Okay. Okay. Oh, you want to make sure you stay to the end because I'm going to show you a dance that's going to put this into your energy system. I love all the amens I'm getting. Okay, so we're going to do this clearing, and we're going to find this part of you that doesn't feel worthy. And we're going to be loving and kind to it. And we're going to ask it, well, what kind of energy do you need to feel worthy so that it can be okay for you to ask for money for no reason? And then I'm going to help you get into the playful way to ask for money for no reason. So to do heart point technique, you place your hand across your eyes like this, and you cradle your heart. That's all you do, like this. And for this, you don't need to look at me. You just need to listen to my voice. Now, when your hands get tired, take them out. But you made a heart connection. Well, heart connection, head connection. And you're touching all these acupressure points around your eyes, which makes it powerful for clearing. So I'm just going to channel in the message that is needed now. So everybody first take some deep breaths in and out. and just acknowledge there's a part of me that doesn't feel worthy to ask for money for no reason. There's a part of me. I don't know, and I know a lot of you here have done so much work on clearing this, and there's still a part of you that doesn't feel worthy. So, whatever it is, we want to be merciful. Get into a space of feeling love for something before we do this, whether it be your puppy, your kitty cat, a person. I'm going to get into a space of feeling love for you because you're here. And then just touch those points, listen to my voice as we bring in that divine light of revelation, mercy, forgiveness down through your higher self point. Imagine that your head is opening up and light is streaming into the parts of your brain, the corpus callosum that connects the right and left hemispheres, all to the pineal gland, to the thalamus, to the hypothalamus, and making a figure eight of light around all the acupressure points around your eyes. The light streams all the way down your throat chakra and into the very recesses of your heart. And just being in this state of peacefulness. Imagine that you can take your hands out now if you desire. Imagine that you can actually see that little part of you that doesn't feel worthy, that doesn't feel loved, that so many things have happened to. Maybe you lost your faith in God completely. And just ask that little part of yourself to come into a circle of light. This is your imagination, yes. Come into a circle of light. And now the angels of abundance are here. There's 10 angels of abundance and 2 overlighting presences, making a total of 12. They're surrounding your circle of light. And as you ask, what kind of energy does this little part of me need to feel worthy? To just let go of all those bad things that happens to me. What does this part of me need? And know that every single angel of abundance is now stretching forth their hand and streaming energy to that little part of you. And I'm adding the heart love from my own heart. And just surrounding that little part of you that doesn't feel worthy. There's 3 of you, I'm very psychic, as many of you know, who just want to hang on to that, but you don't know what they did to me mentality. And I ask you to just forgive yourself for that. It doesn't matter what they did to you anymore. What matters now is that you are feeling worthy to receive all that is already waiting for you. All those debts are wiped clean. Being in the state of mercy to yourself. Let it go. That's right. 1, 2, 3, go. All right. I'm feeling the energy clear. And now I want you just to imagine that you're raising your hands up to the universe and feeling ready to receive money for nothing. No explanation. Money for nothing. Now, open your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. I'm going to take a sip of water. Money for nothing. Now, I want you to repeat after me. I am open to money for no reason. From anywhere. Are you repeating it? I acknowledge any money from anywhere as the beginning of a downpour. I'm ready for the downpour of money. I'm ready for the downpour of money. Oh, that feels so good. I am in partnership with my divine in receiving money for no reason. Just take a deep breath in and see how that feels. Now, I'm going to tell you something that might surprise you, okay? This is one thing Spirit says to me. Do I need to give some money for no reason? Oh, so I asked that question. And here's how you can tell if this is something that might be good for you. Does it feel light or heavy? When you say, do I need to give somebody money for no reason? And don't worry, I'm not going to ask you for money. I heard that. You were worrying, weren't you? When I asked, do I need to kickstart this and give somebody money for no reason? And I felt real light. And I'm staying in the house with my daughter for a week, and she does not need any money, honey. However, that doesn't matter. That's a justification. I'll give it to them because they need it. You see? Spirit was trying to trick me. So she doesn't know it, but I just went and slipped some money down in her purse, because if she knew I was trying to give her money, she wouldn't take it. I just gave her money for no reason. It felt so freaking good. It felt like, yeah, I believe this lesson. So that's something just for you to ask. Do I need to kickstart it by giving money for no reason? Okay, if it feels heavy, don't do it. Don't ever give money to anybody when it feels heavy. I don't care if you're in a church and it tells you got to do this or you got to do that. Don't do it. It's poison chicken soup. All right, so that thought will test your faith. Now, I want to tell you about the song, the little thing that's going to put this into your energy field. First of all, when you ask for money, who do you ask for? Do you ask Divine Mother? Do you ask Father? Do you ask angels? Do you ask some divine being, Lakshmi, that you're associated with? When I teach my Angels of Abundance course, it's going to be about bonding with the Angels of Abundance. Who are you bonded with? That's who you want to ask for money, or even your own higher self. So here's a little song. Money for no reason, money for no reason, money. Money for no reason, money for no reason, money for no reason, money. Now, I promise you I was going to dance, right? Why do I want to dance? First of all, it's a good tune, which I just made it up. And second of all, anytime you get body movements incorporated into any principle, spiritual principle or whatever, it solidifies it into your energy system. So, I love Kara. She sent me some bags of money. Woo! By the way, it's always good to give a good woo whenever you're feeling good. So, everybody, are you going to dance with me, or are you going to make me do this? By the way, I never stand up, but I'm going to stand up. Money for no reason, money for no reason, money. Stomp it in. Money for no reason, money for no reason, money. Money for no reason, money for no reason, money. Hey! How'd you like my little dance? Okay. Isn't that fun? Life is meant to be fun. And when you get into the energy of playfulness, miracles can happen for you. I do want to tell you that after I slipped the money in my daughter's purse for no reason, I had been trying to get an event scheduled in a local newspaper, and my assistant was doing it, and they were trying to charge her for it. Well, after I just did that little exercise, I called them and they said, "Oh, sure, just send it right in. It'll be full color in Sunday paper." And yes, ma'am, thank you so much. No charge. So I got money for no reason. So consider that. Now, let's see if I wanted to say anything else. Oh, yes, I do. Let's be a community here that supports one another. One way we can support one another is whenever you see somebody's comment, just give them an amen. Because we're a global community, and whenever you're blessing somebody, it's blessing you. So also, I dare you in the comment section, just write, "I'm ready," not in the chat box. I see you in the chat box, but this will leave it for permanent. "I'm ready to receive money for no reason." Every one of you guys who do that, somebody else come along and put, "Amen. I agree for you and with you." And I'm going to come at every comment I see. I'm going to amen and say a prayer for you. So remember, thumbs up means amen. Subscribe to this channel and tap the bell. And you know what will happen? Every time I'm going to do a new workshop, you'll get a notification. Now, I want you to tune into the measurement. I ask you to measure scale of 1 to 10. How okay do you feel about receiving money for nothing? Now, I want you to tune in again, and I'm going to do a little tapping exercise before we close this mini workshop. It felt like it was 3 minutes long. I can't believe it's been 22 minutes already. Tapping on acupressure points. You don't need to know, just follow after me. Tap right here. Even though I might still feel a little nervous, you repeat after me. Don't just watch me, repeat it. About receiving money for nothing. I love and accept myself. I'll take the money. Let's say it again. Even though I feel a little nervous about asking for money for nothing, no justification, I love and accept myself. Now, take a deep breath in and out. I feel nervous. Tap, just follow me. Tap where I tap. I feel nervous. Money for nothing? That sounds crazy. I release all fears. I want you to hold this. Didn't mean to give you my middle finger. Hold this here. This is the fear spot. I release all fear about being punished for asking for money for nothing. Under here, I release shame about needing to be justified. I release embarrassment about needing to be justified. And tap right here. I'm ready for money for nothing. And then let's seal the deal. I'm ready for money for nothing. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Be a love and hit the share button too if you know of someone who could use this teaching. Don't forget to put in the comments, "I'm ready to receive money for nothing." I'm going to come back and give you a big amen. This is Rebecca. I love you. And be on the lookout. I'm going to be bringing you some messages from all those angels of abundance, like 2 at a time. And then I'm going to announce the course, which will rock your world. Bye-bye, everybody. Love you so much.